these women are saying, is this caste based violence, is it gender based violence? It is only violence against women, but it's not like that. It is not only about women. It is not just violence against women. It is violence against Dalit women, particular Dalit caste women. It is a caste based atrocity. It is caste based violence. It is gender based violence, because when we talk about caste and gender, there are intersections. Like we have been saying Dalit women are dually oppressed. Dalit women are oppressed by upper caste people outside the society as well as inside Dalit men also. So this is gender based violence. You are not talking, you are totally trying to cover these incidents, and I have seen a lot of people on social media and Twitter, whatever platform they are getting, and they are writing, they are like, you don't talk about caste, it is just violence against women. It's not like that. It is not. If we see previous cases, Mathura Bhauri Devi case, then Chanduru case, and then Unnao case, then Khair Lanji, then Kopraj, we can say it is particularly caste based violence. I have before some days I had debate with someone who was saying rape is rape takes place just because they want sexual pleasure or something from that women, and I was like, it's not always like that. There are cases, there are incidents happen where they want to shut down her voice, they want to just suppress her, they want to just suppress that communities, that particular caste, to just not raise their voice, just to not talk about anything. And yeah, a lot of cases like, and now we have like, before some time I have seen some video, there are people who are protesting against this brutality in UP. They are being detained by police, UP police, and this is they are killing the democracy, they are killing the voices who are talking, who are raising their voice. And there are two things I just want to point out. Yesterday we saw that video where the journalist was asking continuously again and again to the police, ये किसका बॉडी है, who is this dead body, and they were saying कि हम किसी को बता नहीं सकते, हमें ये अधिकार नहीं है, और उसके बाद मैं थर्ड स्केल पुलिस ऑफिसर हूँ, यहाँ पे इस देश में मुझे बात करने का न्याय नहीं है। तो यहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन मुझे आता है कि पुलिस को किसने परमिशन दिया डेड बॉडी वहां से उठाने का, जो कि फैमिली को पता ही नहीं था, फैमिली का कंसेंट ही नहीं था कि वो डेड बॉडी वहां से उठाई जाए, और वो पुलिस ने वहां से डेड बॉडी उठा लिया था। उसके बाद पुलिस ने वहां से ना कि डेड बॉडी उठाया, फैमिली को भी वहां से उठाया, और फैमिली को उठा के घर में लॉक कर दिया, औरún बाद उन्होंने लॉ एंड ऑर्डर खुद हाथ में लिया और बॉडी का अंतिम संस्कार कर दिया। लाइक दे हैव डन highest limit of the crime. They pick up her body, they detain her family, they lock inside them, and they have burn her body without her family members' consent. And they were saying कि we are not allowed to speak anything, we are not allowed to tell anything, but we are allowed to do anything, whatever we want. We will decide what is justice, we will define what we want, we are here to just do what government will order. And government today, what Yogi Adityanath, that CM said कि हम अभी एक कमिटी फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, 7 दिनों के अंदर न्याय मिल जाएगा, फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट हो जाएगा, ये वो, बट उस पूरी तरीके से कवर किया गया है कि ये इंसिडेंट्स फर्स्ट प्लेस में बॉडी वहां से हटाई क्यों गई, वेयर इज PM रिपोर्ट, पीएम रिपोर्ट में क्या था, कुछ नहीं बताया गया। और बॉडी विदाउट कंसेंट जाने की जरूरत ही क्या थी? अगर आपको जो भी करना है लीगल प्रोसीजर से करना था, आप पूरा लॉ एंड ऑर्डर हाथ में लेते हैं, बॉडी जला देते हैं और दूसरे दिन आके आप पब्लिसिटी स्टंट मारते हैं और बोलते हैं कि हम ये करेंगे वो करेंगे। तो क्या है, देर आर लॉट ऑफ केसेस वेयर वीमेन वर ट्राइड, वीमेन struggle a lot to get justice. They have a lot of evidence also, but their cases has not been proven. Just because your caste is Brahmanical supremacist power hierarchy, and your law and all is your only. You will define what is justice. You will define what you want to do. You will define whatever and however you want to do with someone. There will be like. And how should, as a citizen, as a Dalit woman, as a community member, how should I trust you? You have done a lot of cruelty, brutality against these women, and you are also suppressing the voices from this community. You are detaining them, you are beating them. Now presently I am working with an organization which particularly work on violence against women and girls in Gujarat. So I have seen lot of incidents. I have been here for 1 month, but I have seen, I have witnessed myself how police are very insensitive, how police do moral policing with survivors. At the first place, if survivor is saying whatever has happened with me, it could be rape, it could be anything, any kind of such a any kind of violence. It's only rape is not an violence. There are lot of kind of violence: sexual violence, emotional violence, physical violence, mental violence. If the survivor is saying something has happened with me, the first place police should write a complaint. But what will police do? They will moral police. They will try to complain. They will threaten that survivor. How could you talk about this upper caste man? How could you talk about this person, that person? Yeah, falana dimkana. What I feel is like, first place there should be some mechanism when any violence, anything happen with women, there should be someone who will assist survivor. So what will survivor will get that mental support, that physical strength, and also there will be someone who will just listen her, who will not judge her, who will not moral policing her, and who will also help her to the file FIR with particular section. There is, I saw this page ka Tamil Roasters ka next talk is with Kiruba Munisami, who is a lawyer, and I hope she will talk in details with what law and legal procedure will do with this rape cases. But whatever I have faced and I have feel, I have explained here. And I also condemn this brutal violence not only against Dalit women, in general, wherever Dalit face caste discrimination, Adivasi face discrimination. It has like लॉकडाउन तो मतलब इनके लिए बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी हो गया है. बहुत सारे जो क्राइम्स है, बहुत सारे जो पॉलिसीज है जो लॉकडाउन में बने हैं. प्रेजेंट गवर्नमेंट 2014 से अब तक गवर्नमेंट जो है इस देश में है, अभी तक जो भी है वो कर रही है. बट जितने लॉकडाउन में इन्होंने फटाफट ऐसे लॉ बदल दिए हैं, फटाफट पॉलिसीज बदल दिए हैं, मतलब आपदा पे अवसर बनाने का काम किया है कि हम बाहर ना आए, हम प्रोटेस्ट ना करें, हम बात ना रखें. पर हमें बात रखना चाहिए. जस्ट और एंड अनदर पॉइंट आई वुड लाइक टू टॉक एंड मेंशन कि whenever some case happen, wherever भारत के किसी भी कोने में, तमिलनाडु, आंध्र प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, यूपी, बिहार, गुजरात, राजस्थान, we should talk collectively, we should form our groups, we should make our network. Whenever this casteist Brahmanical media want to suppress our voices and they don't want to bring out our movement and they don't want to bring our news in national media, we should be there, we should doing, and we are doing this. And yeah, thank you so much, Tamil roasters, giving me this platform to condemn this brutal violence against Manisha. And yeah, just everyone should, whoever is watching, who will watch, who will write, I just request you, just speak more, just write more, just raise your voice in a rage. And justice should, we should get justice. And no justice, no peace. Enough is enough. And raise our voice against this brutality. And just stand together, just stand together. We need all of we. It's our movement. We shouldn't stop, we shouldn't keep quiet ourselves. And that's what we can do with this fascist government. We should raise our voice against this fascist government, what they are doing with our people, what they are doing with us. We are first generation learner. We get this platform with such a we have done so much struggle. We have done lot of struggle to get this platform. Like lot of people have seen my struggle, I have seen lot of other people's struggle, who are, yeah, that is totally fine. Whoever is okay to talk, whoever is okay to speak, but inside there should be consciousness, there should be collective approach, there should be, you are enough sensitive to speak. It's okay if you are not, if you don't want to come up and use this platform, but I feel we should grab this opportunity, we should grab this, assert this space. Sorry, we should assert. We are here to express, to show our life. How are we here? And we are first generation learner. If we will not speak, who will speak again? Who will speak against this fascist government? Who will speak for our people? Who will speak for our community? Let's stand together and just shouldn't stop yourself. Speak more, write more, and condemn this violence. Justice for Manisha, justice for Hathras case, justice for UP gang rape Hathras case. जय भीम, जय संविधान.